So my dear students, good evening everyone. Today I am going to today is my second lecture on the basics of the instruments keyboard and piano. I am going to continue the concepts. Last day I taught the structure of the keyboard and piano, the structure of the keyboard of the piano, as well as all the keys, name of all the white keys. To help the student to identify which white key the keyboard the instrument lies, which keys lies on the keyboard. To identify the any key, I taught that how to identify it easily. Today I am going to start the basics of staff notation in my lecture series, second day of my lecture series of basics of instrumental music, keyboard and piano. Today is 10th October, sorry 9th. So day 2. Basics of staff notation. Basics of staff notation. In order to for students to identify the staff notation as well as to relate with the keyboard, I need to draw some octaves of the keyboard inside. So this will be I'm drawing from the first to the fourth octave of a keyboard. I have to draw it vertically in order to relate with the stuff. So give me some time. Today I will teach only the keys, only the notes on the leather on the step lines, excluding the leather lines. From G of the first octave till F of the fourth octave. 7 into 4, 28. There are 28 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 and wait. Now it's 28. Let me count again. 7 white keys per octave. 4 octaves max. 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, pardon. There are 3 octaves covered from C1, from C1 of from G1, first octave G till fourth octave F. So there will be just 21 keys required. So I need to change slightly. Thus 21 white keys are enough. Because today I am going to teach only the lines and spaces. Step lines and step spaces. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now I'm going to draw the black keys. Black keys I am drawing with a separate color, blue, so that there is a no confusion. G. Wait, before that, let me mark the keys. G1, A1, B1, C2, D2. Remember, last day I taught the alphabet prefix means the not key number, keys, and the suffix means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are the octave numbers. So G1 means G of the not G of first octave. Like that it continues. E2, F2, G2, A2, B2, C3, D3, E3, F3, G3, A3, B3, C4, D4, E4 and F4. Yes. Between G and A there is a black key. Between A and B there is a black key. But between B and C there is no black key. Again between C and D there is a black key. Like this it continues. Between D and E also there is a black key. But between E and F there is no black key. Again between F and G. Like this way it proceeds. The blue color is the black key and green color are the white key. I just put different colors to understand so that the contrast can be understood. So that my students can distinguish between the two keys. And green and blue is my favorite color combination. That's the reason I put. Today I am going to teach only the how to understand the white keys in the Stave's notation. I will make a separate lecture on black keys in my subsequent lectures. Yes. So, how many black keys? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. In each octave there are 5 black keys between C to B. Between G to C there are 2 black keys. Between C to F also there are 2 black keys. So 5 into 2, 10 plus 2 plus 2, 14. It's correct. Now let me come to the Stave notation. See, there is a middle C which is C3. This is the middle C. Middle C is the only level line between the bass clef and the treble clef. Treble clef starts from third octave G. Then there is third octave E. So in all the lines of any clef, there is alternating place in the notes. Similarly B3. Then comes D4. Then finally F4. So now I'm going to draw circles to teach the notes. Before drawing circles, I'm going to draw the clef in order to be more clear. This is the way to draw a treble clef. Starts at G, like this spiral, this and this. Ends at C, starts at G, G3, third octave G. So starts at third octave G and ends at middle C or third octave C. Why it's called middle C? Because it's the intersection between the treble clef and the bass clef. Bass clef, sorry. To be correct pronunciation. So as middle C is a leather line. Leather lines are just are not full. Only stave lines are full, are drawn fully. So I draw a dotted connection with middle C and the leather line, which indicates middle C. So this is the treble clef. Now I am going to mark. So first I am going to mark the lines. Always remember, my dear students, the lines are marked counted from lower to upper, not upper to lower. They are counted from the lowest one to the upper, first one. So step line 1, S1, S2. Sorry, not S, L. L1, L2, L3, L4, L5 with an arrow. L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. L4 line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the line number. Line means, L means step line. L means step line. Now I am going to mark. So I have already drawn. It starts from G, G3. G3 is the second step line. A circle. Close circle. G3, second step line. So after below always there is 2 less. Means if we subtract the notes as numbers, G minus 2 makes E, because there is an F in between. So below the second step line there is the first step line, which is, this pen is not working, I have to change it. That is E. E3, G3. After G3 what comes? Alternately you add plus 2. G plus 2 is equal to B. If we do mathematics on alphabets. So B. B3. But after B3 there is higher C. So the suffix becomes 4. B plus 2 is equal to D. So after B there is B3, there is D4. And after D4 what? Is the last step line of the treble clef. And that's equivalent to F4. Fourth octave F. And there is an acronym for EGBDF. If we don't write the suffix, if we write only the alphabet, there is an acronym for that. E for every, G for good, B for boy, D for does, F for fine. Every good boy does fine. I am underlining the first alphabet. Every good boy does fine. E, G, B, D, F. Every good boy does fine. So this is the all the step lines. Now I come to space. So now, to understand the notes on the spaces, first I mark the spaces. S1. These are called step space. S2, S3. There are 4 spaces in each step. The 5 lines are called step. Spelling Stave. What is step? The fundamental lattice work of the sheet notation is called step. There are 5 lines in both the treble as well as bass clef. These lines are called step. The combination of 5 lines are called step. And now I come to the common lesson line between the bass clef and the treble clef, which is middle C. And that's middle octave C, C3 of keyboard. So C, C3, E3, G3, B3, D4, F4, understood. Now coming to space. Wait, let me mark it as middle C. Between E and G there is one key, white key, F. So the first space is F, F3. Now it's easy to count, easy to remember. Between G and B there is F, A for apple. Similarly there is, after F if we add 2 becomes A, so A3. Between between B and D there is a C. So if we add 2 to A3 it becomes C4 because the octave changes to C after B. And then between D and F there is E, and if we add C plus 2 that also becomes C. So E4. F3, A3, C4, E4. So FSE spells a word in English dictionary called face. The word face, and that's the space. And space is a rhyming word for space. If we write a poem, in poems always there is the 2 lines have rhyming words. The last word of each line, alternately 2 lines taken at a time, has rhyming words. If I make a rhyme, the boy has a very good face and is in a lot of space in his room. This is like a rhyme. So rhymes or poems always have rhyming words means only the first alphabet different, the other alphabet same. That's called rhyming words. So face F, SE is same. Similarly space SP. The remaining 3 alphabets SE is same. So space face. Space of treble clef equal to face, FSE, F3, A3, C4, E4. Now let's come to the bass clef. And there is also an acronym for face, which is father and child eats. Let me mention here. FSE, face, father. F for father. Underlining the man. A for ant, C for child. E for eats. Father and child eats. Now I am going to proceed in the bass clef. Marking all the. First let me draw the lines. One coming from A2. Then coming from F2. Then coming from D2. Then coming from B1. And the last one, G1. G1, B1, D2, F2, A2. First let me draw the symbol for bass clef. It starts from F2. You draw a dot, circle it. Then you draw inverted 9, curly 9, and then draw two dots between the step lines. Between the step lines 2 and 3, and between step lines 3 and 4, draw two dots. That's the best clef. Let me mark the lines again. Line L1, L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. To be more precise, the T stands for treble clef, and B stands for bass clef. So this is TL1, treble line 1, treble line 2, treble line 3, treble line 4, treble line 5. Similarly, this is B, bass line 1, bass line 2, bass line 3, bass line 4, bass line 5. BL stands for bass line, TL stands for treble line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the line numbers. Now let's come. Now we come to spaces. Similarly, T everywhere. TS for treble space. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Suffix means numbers, and prefix means the topic. Now similarly, BS1, base space 1, base space 2, base space 3, base space 4. 4 spaces. Base space 1, base space 2, base space 3, base space 4. Draw an arrow to make it more clear. Now let's come to the notes, to the keys. The keys. The first one is the baseline one is this one is not working properly. Sorry. G1, first octave G, bass G, the first octave of the keyboard and second octave of the piano. After G1 comes B1, G plus 2 B, so B1. After B, B plus 2 D, but octave changes after B. So after B1 comes D2. After D2 comes F2. After D2 comes A2. So G, B, D, F, A. There is an acronym. Let me write that. G for good, B for boy, D for deserves. And there is an item in chocolate, of chocolate. That is the name of that item is fudge. Fudg. You get it in Myanmar, in other some snacks shop. So F for fudge. Fudg. And A for always. Good boys deserve fudge always. GBDFA. Good boy deserves fudge always. Similarly, there is now comes the spaces. Best space 1. Between G and B there is an A, and first octave, so A1. Similarly, now after A plus 2 is equal to C, but octave changes, C2. Also between B and D there is a C, so C2. Between D and F there is an E, and C plus 2 is equal to E, so E2. This calculating mathematics, applying mathematics on alphabets. And finally E plus 2 is equal to G, and also between F and A there is a G. So E2 then comes G2. A1 C2 E2 G2. There is an acronym. A C E G. This is a universal truth. Wait, I will write the acronym. GB. The acronym for SEG is all cows eat grass. SEG, all cows eat grass. A for all, C for cows, E for eat, and G for grass. All cows eat grass. SEG. So I hope all my students have understood the basic the keys of the keyboard from the first octave till the fourth octave, which lying on the letter spaces and the lying on the step spaces and the step lines. Step lines and the step spaces. Treble space and treble space, treble line. Bass space, bass line. So notes on the treble spaces are E, G, B, D, F. And in with the octave number E3, G3, B3, D3, F3. Means every good bite has deserves food, or every good bite has fine. The notes in the treble spaces are F, A, C, E, which spells the word face, rhyming with space, which is treble space. And FSE also stands for father and child leads. Father and child leads. Make a partition to make it clearer. Then, in bass lines, in the bass step lines, the notes are G, B, D, F, A, which stands for goodbye deserves fudge always. And then for the treble spaces, for the bass spaces, bass spaces stands for the notes are A, C, E, G. SEG stands for all cows eat grass, which is a universal truth. So that's it. That's all about the basics of step notation. Step notation. The notation which is used is called stuff, and the lines are pronounced as stave, S-T-A-V-E. Each of the lines are called stave, and the system in which this Western notation is written is called stave notation. Let me mark the stave lines of the bass clef. So that's it. That's all about today. So conclusion is, today we have understood all the basics of stave notation. Means representing the keys of the stave and knowing all the keys lying on the treble spaces, treble lines, bass spaces and bass lines. Next time I will come to leather lines. Before that I will, after that we will come to black keys. So that's all about the day 2 of the basics of stave notation. Lectured by Shuddha Shata Roy, a student of Northern School of Music, and presently in Trinity grade 5. So that's all. Students, please note down what I have written here before I end the video. I hope that all my students have really liked my lecture, and it's suitable for all, and they have understood it, and it has been crystal clear for all. So bye for now. We will see again next day after 1 week. Every once a week I update contents. I upload contents in YouTube. I hope and I request everyone to go through it thoroughly, and it will be very clear for them. Bye everyone.